Morning.
Morning.
Yay! Right, like we said, we're on this roof just by Stafford Castle. We were here with Nick a few months ago, did a hypervolt charger. We're on the roof now. We've just seen on this roof, we've actually got these vents that we didn't anticipate. So we're gonna measure up now and see what we can do, see how we get around that, if we can get around. Quick measure on this roof, we've got 2,850 going up the pitch of the roof, which if we take the 400 off both sides, leaves us just over 2 metres, which means we'll be able to get some decent sized panels in. And then if we go by the standard size, it seems to be these, which is 1134, then without worrying about these vents, without worrying about hitting that vent there, we'll comfortably, Matthew speak, we'll get 4 panels going across there. Slightly out of breath. What we need is a Nick Bundy. We need a Nick Bundy to come and just lift us onto the roof with his massive He-Man arms. But as you can see behind me, that we've got a nice long roof there. We've got a nice long roof with no obstructions. So we'll get panels on here. Let's measure this bad boy up. This looks massive. So in a nutshell, we've measured this roof. The old frame size that I love, the Arena panels, the Spanish panels, they were 1,039 millimetres. They're discontinued now. There's a few still knocking about. The one wholesaler said they might be able to get us some. Doesn't look like that's going to happen. So measuring the roof, we can fit 8 of the new frame size, which seems to be the 1,134 millimetres. We can comfortably get 8 of those on there. Height wise, we've got 3,600 mil or 3.6 metres, so we've got no issues there in terms of height going up the roof. So we'll probably get some 550, 540, whatever. What I'm going to have a look now, see what panels are available, and make a decision. Okay, it's just come up to 3:30. We've got absolutely drenched, but was at that stage where it's like just stop or carry on. So we carried on, but we can see there that we've got some very, very nasty looking clouds coming over. So what I'm saying is, please sir, we're going to call it a day for today. But the 2 rails on the front of the house, I say 2 rails, the front of the house is railed, which is where the majority of the panels are going. So that's railed and done. And then we're back tomorrow, rail the side, get the cable runs in, and then next week we're putting the Tesla Powerwall on. So very wet, very drizzly, but see you tomorrow. Okay, so for today we're done. For today, right, so for today we're done. Front railed, sides railed. We've seen the cable runs, how we're going to get the cables in through the loft and then back out to the Powerwall and the battery. So that'll do for today. The panels will come in first thing Monday morning. They'll probably be here about 7:30 because that's what time the couriers get to us when I order stuff to site in Stafford. Rails are up, we'll get the panels up Monday, and then we've got Nick with us, Nick Bundy's with us on Tuesday, when we're going to do the magicness of working out where we put in the gateway, which is going to go somewhere near where you can see the EV Ultra cable coming down the wall there, and then the battery. So the gateway is going to go there somewhere on that wall. The consumer unit's the other side of that wall. We're going to work out what we're going to do with the tails. Henley block inside, maybe junction box inside, drill through. Haven't quite worked that bit out yet. And then between those 2 windows there is where the battery's going to sit on a concrete pad that the customer has put in for us. So that concrete pad's been put in for us. No. What are you doing? No. Yeah, so that concrete pad there that the customer's put in for us, that's what the battery's going to sit on, and we'll work everything else out next week. So, see you next week. In there is Sam. Sam is a plumber, but Sam often comes and helps us out on the roof because he actually enjoys doing it. Very good, very good, very good. So he's here today to help us with the roof. Right. There's some solar panels. They're the ACO 510, I think, 510 watts, I think. There's 12 of them going on. That bad boy there, right there, in that shell pack there, is the Tesla Powerwall 3. Tesla Powerwall 3 is in there, so we're going to play with that shortly. And let's just have a quick, let me say that again. Let's just have a quick gander over here. So we were putting the panels on the roof, and it absolutely, the heavens opened. Can you see behind me? The heavens absolutely opened. So it was a good time to just quickly go and get something to eat. Come out this morning with no food, nothing ready, so it was a good time. So yeah, we're just going to go and get, there's another 2 to go on there. Roof, the roof is 20mm difference between the height of the roof on the left hand side going up the pitch and the height of the roof going up the right hand side. So the roof actually is 20mm shorter from one side to the other. Anyway, bane of my life trying to get panels straight on roofs, but we're going to whack these other 2 up now, make a decision about whether we're happy with them or are we going to tweak them ever so slightly. Once they're up and we've got enough room to move them to the left or the right, 40mm, 50mm, whatever, just so we can tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak and tweak. Everyone goes mad at me, Matt, just leave them, they're fine. No, I like to try and get them as best I can. So that's where we are, and then we've got the 4 down that side to do down there. And then, yeah, let's crack on with that. The sun is coming back out, look at that. The sun, people, for 1 second, was coming back out. The sun is hurting my eyes, but we're not moaning. Right, front panel's done. Front panel's done, like they were earlier. We're just gonna nip up now, because what I've got to do is just got to sort out what size bird deterrent we want for this. I don't know if I'm going to get to a stage where you're going to see these up here. No, that's the wrong one. Oh, they're there, look, can you see? So, bird deterrent, the camera. No, wrong one, do that one. There we go. Right, you can't really see them brilliantly, but 4 panels up there. What you'll see now is Joe. Looking out, you've got the one end. Don't swear, please. We're live on Channel 4. Please don't swear. In a minute, Joe's going to go. Well, what you'll see how red he is now. Look, as we approach the garage, he will get redder and redder and right. Do you want to stop? Do you want to stop?
Well, not really, because
No. Right, Joe. Do you want to tap out a minute and we'll do it?
He's going pink.
That's what I was saying. See how red he was there? He's just getting redder and redder.
You've got a corner. Come on, let's just... Because the longer you leave it, you won't want to pick it up again.
Sean was going to help. It's right, Sam's got to go. Ready? Go. Sam's got to get his dog to the vet, so he's got to go. Cat, cat.
Dog's all right.
Right, which way are you going, bud?
Morning.
Right, Joe's going to explain what we're doing here now. So we're about to start this morning doing the Tesla Powerwall 3 with the gateway. We have some help. Someone you may recognise. Oh no, you should have gone. Oh, it's Nick. It's Nick. Nick's magic trick. So we've got to get the gateway on. The mains comes from the meter into the gateway, from the gateway to the consumer unit, and that's where the gateway does its magic of being the changeover switch, basically.
I thought you said Joe's explaining this.
I'm going to let him do it now.
Okay.
So firstly, we're going to chip off at this foam and find out where the tails are. And then we're going to put the gateway about here, just by the meter box, and then we're going to get this armoured cable, which we are letting heat over there.
Yep.
And we're going to just line it up tidily on the wall to the power wall over there.
So, we're not sneakily recording Nick while he's doing this, but what we're going to do is we're going to go get the gateway, and then all I'm saying is we're not recording him or anything like that.
Right, okay.
Come on, Joe.
So, God, it's so bright. I know there's a way, to all of Matt's audience, to get the lid off without snapping it, because, I mean, today there's no breeze, but normally you work on it and it... That was a action shot of how the door slams me in the face. But you get the pins in here. I'm pretty sure you can pick the pins up to slide the door out.